Particularly when my husband started allowing the 60-pound dog on his lap. Like,
yeah. My 75-pound dog hangs out on the couch all day long, too. That's her spot, and she gets mad when both my boyfriend and I are home and there's no room for her on the couch. Like, hello?
See, we've got the perfect setup right now. Our nanny has a dog, and she'll bring the dog on Tuesdays and Thursdays if the kids have been behaved. My husband is deathly allergic, so as long as on pretty days when we can have her in the backyard or around the side, obviously it's no big deal. So we get all of the fun, I think, of it with none of the crap. Because I've had to pick that up for 7 years, and I'll be darned if I'm going to continue with the four-legged animal who will never be able to do it independently. So everyone joining us, hi, I'm Coach MK, and this is my lovely, well, these are my lovely assistants, Sarah and Michelle. We are going through the Endorphins circuit that Lindsay Warren of Collie Strength gave us on Wednesday. We're going to start with the warm-up if you'd like to join us, or if you just want to sit there and, have your breakfast margarita and laugh at us, that's totally fine too. Like no shade or judgment here. That's probably honestly what I would be doing. If I didn't have a group meeting me, I don't know that I would be doing this a second time. So thank you, ladies, for helping keep me honest, because I really hate strength. Anything more than my super short strength circuits, I'm just like, no, why? I really need to want something to be this dedicated to strength, and ain't nothing I want that badly right now. So we're going to start off with 30 lateral line jumps and 20 high knees, 7 air squats. They're 2 rounds. Was it 2 rounds? It feels like it was supposed to be 3. We'll go with it. Well, anyway, two rounds, and this is just the warm-up series. We'll get to the meat of the workout in a bit. Sarah, do you want to show us good form in a lateral line jump?
I know you can't see my feet, but I literally have a line on the carpet.
Yay!
5.
Yeah, pretty much. It's a core. It should exercise your core as well as your hips. You're going to be moving back and forth, trying to stay in one plane of motion, back and forth over. Like I look for a crack in the sidewalk, or if you want to put a piece of tape on the floor, anything that you can't kick around, because as I've learned the hard way, that's just not a lot of fun. And Michelle, do you want to show us good form in an air squat?
Let's see. Can you see me?
Yes.
We'll come sideways.
Yes, ma'am. That is right. The way that I was taught to do it in the gym, and this might not be available to you, but if it is, I would say go there. When performing the air squat, try to keep your arms up and out to keep your chest and your collarbone wide open, and avoid this, which is what tends to happen over time. We don't want to wear our shoulders for earrings. Also, being that also helps you be cognizant of how far forward you're leaning, and prevents the tendency to like do the Titanic and flip backward, hyperextending your back, which is what we don't want to do in a squat. So yay, here we go. 2 rounds, 30 lateral line jumps, 20 high knees, 7 air squats, and we go.
You want to come inside?
Ugh.
Okay, that was good.
Yay.
That was quite a warm up.
I'm definitely warm, especially in my Yeti. I'm getting way too much mileage out of this. I love this thing, but oh my gosh, it's become day wear, night wear, school drop off, grocery store run. It actually kind of freaks people out to see me walking through the grocery store, face mask on, hood up, in a onesie. I guess it does kind of look like a hazmat suit. Oh man. Okay, so once you've had a little bit of water and caught your breath, I know I'm going to be waiting a minute for it too. We're going to do 3 rounds each, 40 air squats, 30 kettlebell swings, 20 weighted step-ups, and 10 inverted push-ups. I will not be able to do the inversion on the push-up. I might do 1 or 2, and then finish the rest on my knees because my shoulder and frankly my chest and arm strength just ain't there yet. Sarah, can you show us good form on a kettlebell swing?
Absolutely. We going shoulders or overhead? Probably shoulders, right?
Whichever. Let's assume show us both, because if you don't have a kettlebell, you can do this with the dumbbell. Another option that is popular on Instagram when you see people doing these workouts from home is to put a weight in the bottom of their kids' backpacks and swing it from the top handle like a kettlebell. If you do that though, don't bring it over your shoulder.
My gym called those the odd object workouts, where you put something in a weird shaped thing to be weight. So I have a dumbbell. I don't have a kettlebell. I grab it, my hand over hand, to do kettlebell swings.
Okay.
You want your feet about hips width apart. Your strength or your movement of this comes out of your hips. You start between your legs and go about shoulder height or about face height. You can go all the way overhead. It's a little harder with a dumbbell than with a kettlebell. But anywhere between shoulders and overhead is good. Whatever feels comfortable. But your strength comes out of your hips.
Yay! Yes, that's right. That all that thrust comes from your hips and not from your arms actually swinging. Do you want to show us, Michelle, good form in a weighted step up?
Yeah. Let me grab my step. I have just my old Wii board. It's my
I love it. That works. It works. Yeah.
So we're just gonna step up and then knee up.
Mm-hmm.
Is the way I do.
Well, you don't have to add the knee, but like, it's awesome that you did. I'm not going to argue with it. With the weights, there are kind of There are 2 ways to go about it, depending on how much weight you want to add. If you're holding a lot of weight, and I don't think any of us are going to be holding egregious amounts of weight, anything more. The kettlebell swing we want to, because this is a lot. This ends up being a lot, especially by the time you get to the push-ups. It's a lot on your chest, a lot on your arms. So don't try to max it out. I'm going to be using a 15-pound weight, and so if you're using more than I am, God bless you. But for the weighted step up, I'm using less than I do in the kettlebell swing. I'll only be using 10. If you have a weight in each hand, keep your hands down. If you only have one weight, treat it like a goblet squat with the step up, trying to keep your elbow in line with your shoulder. Yay!
And I think Lindsay said a heavier weight for the kettlebell or a lighter weight for the step up if you have it.
Exactly. Yeah, I'll be using 10s on the steps and the 15s for the kettlebell. Jeez, for the swing. All right. Let's do this. Are we ready?
No.
Ready comes anyway. All right. Yay!
All right, we're doing 40 squats.
1, 2, 6.
Ja, mein bitte. Einer zu wenig. Ja.
Good night, girls.
Aus dem Weg halten.
Vielleicht.
2, 3.
Do you have some water? Water.
On for me. Ooh, how you all doing? Take a
Oh, yeah.
Good. All right. Eyes on you this time, Sarah. Whenever you're ready to start. Woo. And then we'll put Michelle full screen for round 3.
Oh, joy.
Lass das bitte. I like the halo. When Lindsay mentioned it, this is what you call a chipper. Chip away at it.
That's why you set such a good example, Sarah. You're going to listen to your body.
One more time. 4, 5, 6, 8, 9. Last. Hannah, that's okay. It's not gonna let do it.
What? What? No, that kid's outside. There's no kid out there.
Oh,
I don't know about you guys. That's a big improvement for me. I can do 10 push-ups without stopping. I could not do that at the beginning of this quarantine mess. How y'all doing?
Oh, good.
This is round 3 for me. Yay, 2.
And like. Das ganz oben schon nachher, okay? Okay, nice job.
Almost done. I love you.
Hello.
Hi.
I know everybody's working so hard. It's a hard work. You know my big white bag that hangs in the kitchen with all my run stuff in it? Well, my
Yeah.
run stuff in it that I. With the run stuff
Yes,
that
I
use
know
every
what
day.
that is.
Okay, well, I mean, there's so many run bags I can't talk to you all. Would you mind sticking those in there so I don't lose them? Pretty please, sugar on top, shine. Me.
Just telling you I'm ready for the walk.
I thought it was a ride. Yes! I can't wait.
Guess what? I'm bringing my cat and the water bottle.
That's awesome.
And so can the cat stuff. Just right under.
Cat has stuff. You are much more prepared, Mommy, than I ever was when I took my children out of the
It has
house.
a bowl, cat food, water, a couple of toys, and that's it.
I wonder where you learned this, because you did not learn by watching me. She learned by watching all the other moms who were prepared and probably got to his just. When I grow up, I'm never going to leave the house without snacks. Oh my gosh.
I think at any given time, find at least 2 granola bars and a fruit snack in my purse.
I was just so much trouble getting mine out the door. I was like, yay, with the diaper bag. And
They just seem to live there. Like, kind of
Yeah.
like Matchbox cars. I've always got some of those in my purse.
right,
Half a dozen pens and pencils.
if it can't live for indefinite periods of time in my purse, it probably doesn't last in my life very long. It's like its utility is just next to none. All right.
Henry came up behind me a minute ago. Mom, you stink. And this one loves me no matter what still.
I mean, that's the important part. I love you no matter what, especially when you take a bath for a whole hour. And I promise I'm not going to talk to you and let you be in that bath by yourself getting clean, because that's a hard job for an hour.
You gonna let Mom take a shower later? What do you have in your bowl?
Cheerios.
My kids love Cheerios too. Cheerios happened this morning. Michelle's like, this is why I have a dog.
Exactly.
Oh, I have a dog. All this looks
You
so
know,
complicated.
my dog loves Cheerios too, especially
Really?
the peanut butter Cheerios.
Ooh. Now you're talking.
You're a better
We
mom
used
than
those
we are.
as
We
a
don't have
treat
those.
for her.
No, I know what.
Oh! And now they're on the carpet.
Well, you have definitely earned it. Thank you, ladies, for joining me, and we'll see you next Wednesday for more Endorphins. And between now and then,
Thank you.
no shooting of husbands and boyfriends, because endorphins make you happy.
Yes.
Remember that.
Hunter.